Hello, hello. How are we all? What is going on, Yui gang?
Hello.
Ugh, my hair is a mess. It's all over the place. No Tisu with a tier 3 subscription. Welcome back for the 8 months. God damn, another tier 3. Can we get some dubs for No Tisu? Please, that's insane. Tier 3 subscription. Oh my god. Okay, let's go do some roll call. Kara, Pain, Cyan, Divine, Song, Shy, Happy, Cosmo, Notisu, Sam, Solomir, Ethereal, Random Guy, Jake. Who else is here? E-Man, Andrew, Quantum, Orion, what's going on? Junesberry, welcome on in too. Any tips for Millennia No Hit? That's just one of those fights that you just gotta memorize, I guess. I'm trying to use quick weapons. Don't use anything slow with a longer animation because he's really quick. Memorize waterfowl dance dodge, and yeah. Cosmo and I got engaged yesterday? No way. That's huge. Chat, can we get some W's for Cyan and Cosmo? They got engaged yesterday. It's so cool. Hell yeah. Congrats. W engagement. That's so cool. Oh my god, Spurs or Knicks? I hope the Knicks win. That'd be pretty funny. Would be the funniest outcome. After all this whole season, the Knicks end up winning. Would be hilarious. Hello, Ray. How are you? Engaged. Is the NBA big in Australia? Not really, no. Hear that, chat? What's your excuse? Why aren't you guys engaged yet? I'm kidding. You guys are fine. You guys are okay. Are we all invited to the wedding, by the way? Are we all coming? Should I live stream it on this channel? Just finished the Nuzlocke? Hell yeah, good job. Because I'm married. Well, that makes sense. You stealing content? Elden Bingo. Why not Elden Ring Bingo? Why are they so lazy with the terminology? It's Elden Ring. Elden Ringo. Ringo. Because we're nerds watching the Yui stream. Well, these people also watch the Yui stream and they're engaged, so... And they're both Yui chatters. Chat, who knows? Maybe you're going to end up finding the person of your dreams in the Yui chat. You might not know. What if that end up being a thing? I'm moving in with my BF in a month, and my first mission is to get him to play Elden Ring. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Love of your life is waiting for you in the Yui stream. Yeah, if you guys want to end up... Oh, 100% in love, goddamn. Look, there's someone right there for you, chat. If you guys are lonely, go hit up Sam. He loves you. Okay, what is this board? What is this board? Smithing, plus 12 smithing stone. We haven't played around that square before. I'm not sure if that's a one that's still in Season 6? That doesn't seem too bad. We could just rush. We could just rush that. Sunburn 9, we could honestly rush both of those together. But is there like many... Remembrance with a bow, we haven't done that yet. Duper Remembrance of the Mausoleum, we haven't done that yet either. A lot of these other ones we've actually done though. Like we've done basically everything else here. Memory of Grace with 50k, I don't think we've done. Should I re-roll this board? Like there's a few things that I haven't done, but I feel like there's more things that I can do. We're gonna re-roll this board. I'm not married because I watch Yui. What kind of run is this? Explain. This is just bingo practice. There's like a fun fan-made activity that goes around that involves having 2 people play a match of bingo, where you got to go complete the activities on the bingo board and try and form a bingo line, or just win by majority. Now, I'm not playing against anybody right now because the people that I want to play against are really good, and I'm a noob at bingo, so I have to go practice some of these bingo squares and stuff, and, you know, the bingo mod itself. Fears Champions. We haven't had that square. 5 ritual pots. Kill a boss incants only. 10 flasks. Require both Scar Seal talismans. We can probably do that. There's not many new things here. Finish off a boss with an explosive physic. There's like a few new things. I don't know. We'll randomize another one. Randomize another one. Is there any other remembrance with a bow? Or is there any remembrance with a bow other than Radahn? No, he's the only remembrance that has a bow. But that wasn't the square. The square was kill a remembrance boss with a bow. So that's what it was. Like you have to use a bow to kill a remembrance boss. Not kill a boss that has a bow. Kill Mimic tier consumables only? I don't think that square is in Season 6. What would you do anyway? If you use lightning pots, does it just automatically just kill the Mimic? Is that still a thing? Randomizing a new board. I just want to get us a board that has... Because I'm only going to do one run today. And then you have to scream Bingus. Why is AutoMod doing this? Can't even type in the word gay no more. "30 Faith, no rebirth, birth, or buffs. 12 Sorcery, Sacred Flasks. Killer Remembrance boss incants only." So we're getting the same squares. So we haven't really gotten across many different squares. So I probably should have ran the first one. Should have ran the first one that I got. Because I just want to practice the newer squares. But yeah, I was going to do one game. And then we're going to go switch to some Dark Souls 2. Now... what I'm going to do in Dark Souls 2 is purely just get gameplay for a video. I'm not going to be doing anything else. We're just getting gameplay for a video. I want to cosplay as the cube from God of War. I definitely think you should. I believe in you. Hello, Gene. How are you? Where are the different squares? Kill a boss with tree in their name. We're gonna have like 2 new squares here. Nope. Not doing too bad. What's up, 13? How are you? Yui, my love. Is that what I am? Do you guys like me that much? Can at least say like 2 different ones that I haven't done. This is silly. 79% is not too bad, I suppose. Bale bearing 1 and 2, 3 wet blades. This is all. I've already done all these things. 3 tibia mariners. I've already done all these squares. Are you going to compete in the new Bingo Brawler season? No, I'm not part of the new Bingo Brawler season. I'm just practicing the Bingo Brawler so I can play with some of my friends and stuff and some of the other streamers out there. Dark Skeletrons, thank you for the follow. Bro, we've done all these squares. I should have just run the first one. I thought those was going to be way more squares that I haven't done, but it probably isn't. There's only like a handful. Am I done with the French challenge run? Not really, no. We'll go back to it eventually. I'm just like, I'm not inspired to do it right now. We'll go run this one. I haven't done Memory Stones. I haven't done plus 12 Smithing Weapon. I'm not sure if that's even still a square. I haven't done Kill Ancestor Spirit. And I haven't done Somber Bell Bearing 1 and 2. I didn't even know where the hell to get those. And we can practice paintings too, so that's pretty cool. 10 flask charges is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, I finished off a boss with an explosive physic. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I was going to run this one square today because I'm going to switch to DS2 afterwards. So, yeah, curved. I was like curved club. Not a curved great club. That seems like the one. Rod and Battle Hammer and a Lord Sworn Straight Sword? Yeah. Yeah. Is there a cracked pots on the board? Yeah. Yeah. There is no cracked pots on the board. So, we just go run this, because it has 10 flasks charges, so a golden seed would do well. Dingus Bingus 5. The prisoner stats aren't the worst either. Has low vigor. This high intelligence kind of sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. Why Dark Souls 2? Because my next video is going to be top 25 Dark Souls 2 weapons, and I need to get gameplay for the top 25 Dark Souls 2 weapons. Because I have gameplay, but it's edited gameplay. I need like unedited raw gameplay. Yeah, which is a shame. So now I've got to go fucking get gameplay for 25 weapons. And I normally do that off stream. But I know for a fact that I'm going to be... I've been so lazy lately with my content that I know that I'm just not going to do it. Or like I'm going to do it really, really slowly. So I'm just going to do it on stream. Because I'll be more focused. I'll probably turn off the YouTube stream when that happens. And I'll probably just stream on Twitch because I want to listen to some music. Let's go chill, listen to some music, and get some gameplay for the good old, whatever it is. Hello, Emily, how are you? A negative level run where you just lose skill points every time? I heard the falling leaves tell a story. I believe they do. What's up, random dude? We have random guy and we have random dude in here. Vilo with a 55 stream streak. Did I acknowledge that? I'm not sure if I did. Thank you, Vilo. So I'm guessing plus 12 smithing weapon and smithing 1s and 2s. They're a rush. I don't know where to get the somber stone bell bearing from. Let's go look those up. Somber bell bearings, because I never bother getting somber bell bearings. Okay, so this one is off the... Oh, the Celia Falling Star Beast? I see. And that one's in the Altus Tunnel. I see as well. That one's not as much as a rush. So I'm guessing that we will... I haven't even looked at this board. So yeah, we're gonna do... Probably... Rush plus 12. There is... Ancestor Spirit on this board, wasn't there? I could probably work towards that. I might just rush that one at the beginning. We could get all those together. Yeah. 4 memory stones, 2 black knife assassins. Where do I get the explosive physic from? 2 catacombs is pretty quick as well. Actually, this whole right side of the line is actually pretty quick. So I'd actually push this last column here. This last column seems like the best. Yeah. Where's the bingo board? You guys can't see it, can you? Why didn't you guys say anything? Now you guys can see it. Did anybody say anything? Nobody on Twitch said anything at all. You guys even watch the stream? Hello, Jesse. Type of music I'm gonna play? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I thought it. It's invisible bingo. Thought you were waiting? Nah. The tears that blow you up, there are 2 on the way, the snow area and 1 in Leonia. I'm a useless chud. Can you say or? Or no? What? God. Busy overwatching. Not good enough. What did I say I was gonna go do again? I mean, we could go to the 3rd church here, because there actually is 2 catacombs that we can do right at the beginning. So it's either I think we rush the catacombs. I think that right column is pretty good. But it can be blocked off pretty easily, though. I should light up the grace and just leave. Should I actually bother checking what this merchant sells? Probably not. That would probably be my play. We might just go rush 2 catacombs. Should I? Yes, I'll rush 2 catacombs, then upgrade my weapon. I don't even know. I'm afraid you're maidenless. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I should just go to the underground. I'd just do this. It's so much faster. It's got a Hamza. Catacomb with a Black Knife Assassin. Yes. That is in fact correct. And there's 2 Black Knife Assassins on the board. That is in fact correct as well. We're gonna run this way so we can get some stuff. What's this again? Golden Rinful. What's this item over here again? Is this ever worth getting? No. Never ever worth getting. Never, ever, ever. How'd you get there so fast? This mod actually has certain areas unlocked at the beginning. Did I get confused as to where the tree was? Did I... Oh, no, I went too far, I guess. It's really right there. I don't know how I missed that. I feel like... Couldn't teleport out there. Do I just work on getting a plus... I could just work on getting plus 12 right now. Okay, I need to run southeast. Or south, really. Looking very handsome today, thank you. I think rushing the plus 12 is the best play. We kind of like went half-half on this. Oh my god. I should have got the ghost glove ward 3. Get the smithing ones over here. I don't think I would have enough money. Okay, next time don't do that. 2,400 is not enough. Actually, that might maybe be enough. I might have to sell something. But I could just buy the seal and just upgrade that. It's only gonna cost like 100 each. Let's get a plus 12. Now I'm gonna need more money. Maybe these coffins over here have money. Is it worth getting these coffins? We'll see. Maybe it is. Which ones would have things? Okay, we don't want that. There's all these fucking golden runes ones. They better not be. These just all golden rune ones. Okay, there's a 5. Okay, the one in the middle is good. Okay, so the ones in the middle are pretty solid. So let's go straight to the middle ones. Oh my god. Everything is fine. And there's no order upgrade, so now I've got to go open up cheat engine. Here's something in Denier's torch. Strengthen, that should be plenty to get the plus 12. Okay. Time to go use cheat engine, because normally I'll just drop my weapon at this point, but we can't do that. Because this mod is outdated. This is the older version of the mod. Because the newer one is not here yet. We have to wait like another week. This is so cool and sick. Lord Sworn Straight Sword. That's plus 12. Rotten Battle Hammer. Plus 12. Cool. Okay. There is that. What did I say I was going to go do again? Catacombs. Hello, Jawad. How are you, man? "26 strength, and we have 12 strength right now. So to two-hand something that's 26 strength, we need about 18 strength. Right? Yeah. I don't think 17 will do it. 17... No. 17 won't do it. 17 would not. Is there any, like, watchdogs on the board? I don't think so. But there's an enemy here. OC, thank you so much for the 7 months. Appreciate it, my guy. Here's some W's for OC with the Prime subscription. Hello, Nee. Bingo every day. We're doing a lot of bingo. It's a Grave Glove Lord. Yeah. The hell am I doing? Chat, you know what I should have done instead is go to the catacombs that has the Spirit Ash itself. That would have been the better play. Would have been the better play. So next time we have catacombs on the board and there's a Spirit Ashes, we've got to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's see what great all this is. Flamberge. A Coke girl or a weed girl? Probably a weed girl. Starting my DS2 playthrough, Dex, Instant Faith. Best rapier for that in your opinion? Dex plus Instant Faith, so you're going with like a Dex, like a dark build type of thing? The Ice Rapier does the best with elemental infusions. So if you have an elemental infusion, Ice Rapier is best. Otherwise, I stick with the regular Rapier. It's perfectly fine. There's no way you actually died at that fall, do you? Because I jumped up super far away. Chat, we fucked up a little bit there. Well, now we know. Not a weed boy? Probably not. I left Night Rain for 2 months. I was 1 win away from depth 5, and now I'm back again at depth 3. Winking at depth 2. I hate this game. I feel you. I feel ya. This is great practice though. Because now that I know that I'm angling it too far left. Should not have been here. I should go towards more of that statue. So I can just drop down here. Yeah, these would be the better catacombs to clear out. This one and... So I actually didn't need to go to the Church of Elo. I should have actually beelines to the backside. Because this one ends... The other one would have been quicker, right? The one near Alexander. Would it have been quicker though? I mean, it would have been quicker. I don't know. Still got hit there. I have a staff. What armor is that? I think it's Tialia's and High Priest. Yeah, Tialia, Mask, High Priest, and I have Knight's Greaves. That's 2 dungeons. We're gonna work on getting this. I might do Ancestor Spirit here. Dio with a 40 stream streak, huge. Yeah, might as well just go clear out this thing. Might as well just do the Ancestor Spirit and just pick up the things along the way. So if I end up, you know, if I was doing this, if I end up losing out on one, I could just do the other. And I probably should be just be rushing a line instead, but I don't know. Okay, so we'll go grab this Ghost Glovewort. What's this one? What's a Trainer Lily? Grab the Ghost Glovewort 3. Do you think Marathon was on Sony or a Bungie? What do you mean? Can easily make that jump. Make a list of my favorite armor combos? Not really, no. Here are the 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna get the 4 here. Was there Scar Seal Talismans on the board? That was the last one, right? That was the last one. The hell am I doing? So now at this point... I'm not sure if I have enough money for this. Hello, Crimson. How are you, man? I don't. I have 5,000. I need like 8,000 to upgrade this stupid thing. We gotta sell some stuff, chat. I don't have any goods to sell. I'm broke. This would not be enough. Wrong one. I didn't even pick up the Ghost Glove Ward 1, chat. Bruh. Maybe we should make a habit of coming here at the beginning instead. This is the wrong fucking place. If Spirit Ashes is on the board, I need to be able to come to the mountaintops earlier. So I can just grab these smithing, these golden runes. Maybe after I did the catacombs. I walked straight past it because everything is fucking white. I can't see shit. I'm like, I went too far. I know I went too far. But I can't see shit because the items are white, the fucking ground is white, everything is camouflaged. When is DLC practice? I don't know. What's going on, Sylvie? How are you? Yeah, so I should do this earlier. Should do this earlier. Gonna play some Fortnite, enjoy yourself. No Saba cam, Saba is not here right now. Oh, I forgot about the glove ward one. The thing is, like, I didn't pick up the one that's here. Because I'm like, I don't need to pick up the one that's here. Because I can just get one in the dungeon. And I forgot to get one in the catacombs. There's like 3 that I could have picked up, and I didn't pick up a single one. Maybe I should make it be a thing to where I just pick it up. Just in case I forget the one in the catacombs. Like, if I remember to do it, just do it. What's going on, Crystaracle? 1, 2... So how much was that? That was like 1,000, 2,000, 3... So like 7. It's like, it costs over 10k. I need to go to the mountaintops, like 1,000% to do this. Way beforehand. Should I finish off the ancestor spirits? I think I do. Being that I have half. Actually, at this point, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it depends. Like, I could hold on to it. I think it's probably better to, like, hold on to it. Sylvie with a 50 stream streak. That's huge. W Sylvie. W streak. Do we have the streaker emote? Streaker? Is that there? Streaker. I can't even see my chat because my bingo board's in the way. Is it streaking? I don't even know. I can't even see the emotes. Don't even know. It's the Patrick one. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. That's the one. Would it have been better if I just got the smithing 1s and 2s? Being that I had to come this way anyway. Is there anything that I need on this side? Where am I going? What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? I don't need that smithing 3. Don't need the grace that's over here? Probably not. Chris Doric with a 75 stream streak. Preaching it, man. Boss with an explosive physic. 3 NPCs. Killing 3 NPCs is actually pretty quick too. Maybe that's the line I should have pushed. For some reason I didn't see that. Get up the grace here because it's close towards the imbued sword key. Yeah, maybe that... Yeah, that left column was actually more threatening than the right one. Yeah, probably should have done instead. Should have just rushed smithing 12. And walk straight through the middle. We're kind of fucking up here, chat. Did I play with the Venomous Fang? First time I killed Bogue before he could even knee heal was awesome. Hell yeah. Good job. We're gonna hit up this grace because I could kill the dog here for the memory stone. I don't know where the rest of them are. If there's any like quicker ones in the dog. There is like 4 remembrances on the board. Yeah, I think forcing somebody into Fear's champions would be pretty funny. Yeah, so what I should have done instead is do Smithing Stone plus 12 and then killed NPCs. That would have been the better play. Is there any tunnels on this board? No. So now I'm pushing this right column, which can easily be blocked off. Out of all the runs that I've done, what was the easiest? I did do a Blasphemous Blade run. Pretty easy. Until I got to Moog. That got a bit tough. Yeah, so we've made some mistakes, chat. That left column was the better one. Probably the more fun one, too. And it'd be so much more fun if I could play against somebody. That's okay. Yeah, Saba's not in this room right now. She's elsewhere. How long have I played this game and I still can't predict jump distance? What kind of fucking angle was that? So I guess I'm going for this now. Which I can get Magnus quicker than... I don't know. Because I'm pushing this right column. It's an insane skip. Yeah, I fucked it up twice though. Messed up a couple times. That's one. Maybe this is actually better. Doing it like this. Where I go show left column and then go right column instead. Probably the better play. I probably still should have killed the 3 friendly NPCs earlier on. I should have done smithing 12 NPCs, then built towards Spirit Ashes. And then just do the right column instead. While the other person is doing Ancient Spirit. Need more SPH, squares per hour. Is that your new stat, Kara? Should I bother doing... We're gonna lose out on this money. Which is a shame, but it's not that big of a deal. You know what? I think up here is the golden rune. I think I bother getting that one. I think I just run here, grab this golden rune instead. So I can just... No point wasting time getting to that smithing 5 when I can just grab that golden rune, get this the bell bearing, and then just pick up the smithing 5s down here. Because I gotta come down here anyway for the extra smithing 5s. This makes sense. Just makes sense. We have lots and lots of gold pickled fowl feet now. We have like 4. BPM bingus per minute. That range of that is genuinely disgusting. I missed the smithing 5. I missed it. I just missed the smithing 5. I didn't pick it up. I just missed it. Chat, am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. That's okay. Actually, why I forgot to pick it up. Actually, I have 3 already because I picked up the first one. I picked up the first one. Everything's fine. I have 3. It doesn't matter. But it's still kind of funny that I went there to pick it up. But in an actual run, we did not pick it up. Because I'm going to skip the first one normally. We know what we're going to do in that dungeon from now on. Because I'd rather grab the golden rune than pick up the early... Because it probably ends up losing out an extra few seconds, but I ended up getting the extra golden rune instead. Because I'm going to mog out of that dungeon. So... I'll end up losing money. But it's nice in a situation like this where I can just sell the golden runes and then pick up 1 festering bloody... Why is it 2k for 1 festering bloody finger? I'm very smart, okay? It wasn't even a dumb play. It was just like an input error. Like, I literally just clicked triangle and then didn't work. Because I wasn't close enough. And I'm running all the way over here for some reason. Which, it's not that much slower, but still slower. It's a long timeout. Okay, chat. Well, we have 1 festering bloody finger, so we can't fuck this up. Wow. How do these NPCs just be so good at the fucking game? I will never understand. They like outspaced my fucking thing by like 1 inch. That's genuinely disgusting. Like 2 times in a row. Like I must have been like an inch away from hitting him. I didn't hit up the grace too. Oh. Hit up the grace. Light the fucking graces. I do this every time that I do bingo. I never light the fucking graces. It's not even a big deal. Oh my god. I'm fucking broke. I have no money. I have nothing on me. Fuck this game. I don't want to play it anymore. Let's go do this Consequent Snowfield stuff for money. It's actually so stupid. I was so close to hitting him like both times and it just whiffed. And I fucking heal as he just sprinting at me, running attack. Boom, dead. Go fuck yourself. What's going on, Toby? How are things, man? And like the merchant in Limgrave sells festering bloody fingers. He sells 5 of them for like 1k each. But that bozo fucking merchant sells 3 for 2k each. Who designed this video game? What am I doing here? Do I go up here first or anything, or... Because say somebody do this, and they run up here first. Do they go up here just to go down here? Just to pick this up? Just to go up here? Just to pick this up? Just to... keep going this way. And then pick that up. And then pick up the crystal dots. Then pick up that. Everything is so fine. But it's fine, as long as you make mistakes in practice. That's not even a big deal. I'm not even that mad. I'm Darkman with the 120 stream streak. Fuck you too. Appreciate you though. I'm mad. He's mad. Why don't I have arms? Every single stupid starting class should come with arms as well. Stupid prisoner not coming with the gloves. Kendrick reference? That it was. Give me those 2. Buy a stone sword key as well. Okay, now I know that if I'm going to go to Magnus, I must come prepared with either damage, skill, or multiple festering bloody fingers. If I don't have the damage and I don't have the skill, we must get the money to buy the festering bloody fingers. That is what we must do. When am I gonna play the bingos for real? When the stupid dumb fucking mod comes out of quarantine. That's when. Because I don't want to bother inviting somebody to play with me right now when, like, they're all doing Season 6 bingo board, and they're all used to that. I don't want them to, like, you know, be like, hey, come play with me in the Season 2 board, where, like, some of the squares are not what you're used to. And it's not going to really be good for you in terms of practice because you're going to be doing other older squares, and it's going to throw you off a bit. Why not play Season 6? Because the mod isn't released, that's why. It's not released and available to the public. And I am not that important. Am I bad at the game? This guy's fucking dangerous. He disgusts me. He really does. There's no way that we traded out there. He did one light attack in the time that I did my follow-up light attack. This game makes no sense. Oh, he's already dead. Plus 12 weapon is not good enough for this guy. Fuck you. It's gotta be like... Take it slow. It's not that easy of a square. I don't think he heals. So I was gonna take it slow. There's no reason to rush it. No reason to rush it. Will I play Bingo Club? Maybe. We'll see who's I want to play with. I don't know. I want to play with some other streamers and stuff. I don't get to play like in my spare time. So it just depends who's playing, you know? Let's go practice killing some NPCs. So where would be all the NPCs? Where are all they at? Because I should have done that first. After I got plus 12 weapon, I should have done that. I just didn't see that square. I forgot about that one. What's going on, Skull Crusher? $18 should be enough to two-hand this weapon now. Why would they not release the mod? They have released the mod. It's just in quarantine because for some reason Nexus thought that the mod was just not safe. It just came with some, like, I don't know, they marked it as a virus. So now it's in quarantine and they're checking it, and it takes like a week or so to check it, so that's why. Otherwise, because it was like released like 5 days ago. I bet that. I checked the Nexus, it was like 30th or some shit like that. So it might be another few more days or so, probably even longer. Oh, we didn't even get the first step, Grace. Yeah, we should have lit up the first step, Grace. Because I needed to kill 3 NPCs. So what we should have done instead is first step Grace, and then level 12, Bok, Vare. Look at that damage on that Vari's bouquet. Look what he did to me. He hit me twice. He hit me with 2 light attacks there. He already dropped his things. He drops Festering Bloody Fingers as well. He dropped 6. We should have done that. These would have been so huge. I didn't even need to buy any. That changes everything. Okay. I never knew he dropped 6 first ring blood fingers. So if we see Magnus on the board, I think we just kill Vari anyway. And if the fact that there is, like, everything just worked out perfectly in this board to, like, do this play. And I just didn't make this play. And I think Bernal is the next closest one, right? Like, we have Kenneth Heights. Is there, like, anywhere I teleport towards where there's going to be, like, another NPC? We can't kill the finger readers. They're unkillable. Rhea can't be killed. I'm trying to think. There's quick NPCs around. You can kill Tops, but he's pretty far away. You can't kill Millicent. And yeah, Muriel has a lot of health, but he's pretty close to a Grace. Can't look at anyone in the Volcano Manor. So it's basically just Bok, Vare, then Warmaster. That's it, right? The Bernal. We can do Alexander as well. Alexander could be a play. Because last time I did 3 NPCs, I ended up doing Gostok and what's her name? Stormhawk Axe Lady. How am I forgetting their names? But that's when I had Margit 4 parries, and I rushed Margit 4 parries, then did the NPCs. But I think Walmart, I think Bernal. I'm not sure if you can. No, you can't kill her, Derek. Or no. And we needed her for the thing anyway. Quick NPCs would be Yura. Oh, I forgot Yura. Yeah, true. Alex, Bernal, Gostok. Depending on what you're doing. Yeah. Well, like, Yura only spawns in after you go kill, Neji, right? How are you, Twisty, by the way? What's going on? And I think D only spawns in after you kill... But is D only spawn in after you kill Tibia Mariner? Nedurus. Who the fuck is... Nedurus is the Reduvia guy. Reduvia NPC. If you have, like, a dagger check, it's probably a good one to do. He's just waiting by the lake before the NPC event. Is he? It's still pretty far though, right? Because he's down here, and it. But I did have the Murkwater Catacombs. He's south of the first step. Behind Argyhill as an NPC, south of the first step. Got an arc, how things. You're super sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Because Neji is normally here, right? Not Neji, Yura. He's normally here, right? Is that where he is before and after the NPC invasion? So we could have killed him while I went towards the catacombs. But there actually is a Grace right here, isn't there? So I could have lit up this Grace, killed Yura, then used that Grace for the Murkwater Catacombs, because I needed that one for the Spirit Ash. We made the incorrect plays here. But I honestly didn't really even think about that square for some reason. I don't know why. I just didn't see it until, like, afterwards. But that should have been my second square. Because that would have set up everything else. And it's, like, two, like, really... And, like, forcing somebody into Fierce Champions would be kind of fucking dumb. The big rock halfway between the first step and the Darrell Everjail. Oh, he's here and this... That's right, he's there. Is he there at the beginning of the game? It's like where, like, the camp thing is set up in, like, the fireplace, right? I thought I always saw him here. Okay, never mind. So he's only going to be here until afterwards. So that wouldn't even been the better play. So still the quickest ones would be like... It'd be Vare, Bok, and... Bernal. Bok might not be faster. No, Bok is pretty fast. Because if I'm going to Bernal, you might as well kill Alexander. Because you can get Warrior's Jaw Shot too. Yuri's a katana check. That's true. Also, actually, no, we should have done... Alexander would have been the better play because I would have unlocked the second catacomb. So you wouldn't have done Bok. You would just do War Master and Alexander and then do the catacomb instantly. Oh, that would have been such a great play. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Because Alexander could have been my third NPC kill. And it could have went straight into a catacomb. And I would have Saint's Bridge there too. Right into Murkwater Catacombs. And the Murkwater Catacombs would have given me my Spirit Ash. And we could have done... Oh my god. Silly Yui. Silly Yui. And that... We didn't do that Catacombs because I forgot that we had Black Knife Assassins on the board. And that would have been a half... That would have been a Black Knife Assassin too. Silly Yui. Damn. Damn. This play was gonna be goated. It's like we're actually... It's a practice match, so now we know for next time if we end up having all these squares on the board that all end up lining up. And we actually... We lit up... We would have done this before we actually went to the Altus Plateau. So this guy's not even killed right now. We teleported away because we activated the festival. I forgot we already went to Altus. And I would have done this before Altus. Because I only went to Siofra. I went to Siofra and Caelid. And he only leaves after you go light up a Grace and Altus. This would have been like the play of the century. Silly Yui. Why can't I just think about these things before they, like, the game actually starts? Anyway, might as well go kill the Black Knight Assassin here. Since we are already here, and then we'll go kill Yura, I guess. We actually already killed 3 NPCs, I lied. Never mind. We killed Banal, because we did Bok, that's right. A great katana as well. Oh, I was about to Gwen. I was about to about to mug out of there, but I don't have the grace. Yui's IQ is based on how many viewers are watching. I don't know how many viewers are in here right now, but I am assuming it's less than 100 if that's the case. Okay. Well, if you include YouTube viewers, it might be a decent amount. Hello, Udai. How are you, buddy? Do you think you might learn more if you stream some official bingo competitions and be a commentator? What if I watched a lot more bingo matches and, yeah, I'd learn more. That would, in fact, be the case. 69 viewers on YouTube only? Nobody wants to watch me do bingo, apparently. I mean, it's just bingo practice, so I don't blame him. Okay, so where are we going? What are we doing? I have to finish with Ancestor Spirit. Might as well. Wrong Grace. We actually lit up all the torches already. We actually lit all the torches. I didn't want to do that. But it was like, we might as well hold on to it, being that you have... Because I wanted to go... Damn. That's fine. Anyway, what other stuff should we do after this point? So we start killing some remembrance bosses and then do bow? No. Actually, speaking of bow. Speaking of bow. Good thing I read that. "14 dexterity, yuck. That's nasty work. 10 flask charges, we have none of those. Somber bell bearings, 1 and 2. A lot of these squares are mid-game. I guess I could do the heck? Do Royal Revenant, I guess. Would it be better to go? You can rot this guy, but he's pretty resist. What if it was better to do square off gaming instead? Probably, I don't know. Probably not. That was probably gonna stand straight too. Yeah. I didn't want to get the crit. Hello, Patty. How are you? What's going on? Where would I even go this one? What did I say I was gonna do? I already forgot. Where do I get the... Sorry, we're going to the Revenant. Where do I get the Somber Bell Bearing 1 and 2s? Where are those again? A Falling Star Beast and Altus Tunnel. Nice jump. Nice jump. Good job, Yui. Fantastic work. I still need to work on that skip. Still need to work on that one. So I guess we're gonna just go do the Royal Revenant. We finish up a boss with an explosive physic. Chat, where the fuck do I get an explosive physic? Maybe I should have done this Revenant with the explosive physic. That probably would have been the better play. Explosive physic. Ruptured tier physic. I don't know why they didn't say ruptured tier. Okay, where are they at? Erdtree Avatar and Leonia, Putrid Avatar and Consecrated Snowfield. Okay. So, Leonia one's pretty chill. I mean, that one gives me a lot of money, but like, is it really worth doing that? It's closer too, but... Actually, I have this grace. It's not closer at all. I have to get the flask too. Fuck. Bruh. Did I take the teleporter and not light up the grace? That is in fact what I did, chat. That is in fact what I did. So we're gonna kill this Erdtree Avatar. There's no Erdtree Avatars on the board or anything like that. Yeah, it's good money, but I feel like this is going to be more of like a rush square, so I don't think I would ever do that. Whatever, plus 12. Maybe we could have done it. Who knows? But I had this grace. It's like, if I didn't have this grace, then maybe. But I had this grace. Wee. Wee. I have lots of gold pick with Falfoot, though. Actually, you know what? I probably could have done it because there's 30 faith on the board, right? Wait, is that on the board? No. He's not on the board. Alright, there's a board. I'm blind. It's smaller right now because I don't actually have it open. I'm looking at it through OBS. Maybe we could have done it. Because that probably could have taken us 30 faith. Actually, we'll go kill him. Because I want to see exactly how much damage we can do at plus 12 at this level. I feel like you can't rot the putrid avatar. You can rot a putrid tree spirit, right? But not an avatar. Do I have any grace that's nearby this thingy? No, I don't. I probably should have lit up that Saints bridge. I have absolutely no grace that's close to this thing at all. This is the most annoying part of this. Is when I want to, like, you know, get... I don't know, I'm going to that grace. Yeah. Would this be fastest? Is there a spirit spring here? Let's go find out. I think there is. Yeah, there is, yeah. Hello, Drizzy, how are you? Did I say hi? I don't know. Game dev, what's good? Take Argyhill Lake Teleporter to Falling Star Beast. It's not really that necessary to take the Argyhill Lake Teleporter because you already have... Oh, paintings as well. Fuck. We have paintings on this board. There's a smithing one there. Now, I don't know where that painting is, so we're going to learn that one. The great Kenneth Haight. We could have killed Kenneth Haight a lot, but that my plan is to do it earlier. We wouldn't have had time. Wait, can I drop down from here somewhere? I can. Money. That's like the only one worth picking up. And that one too. I had a kickball game and played Wing Women for my friend tonight. Hell yeah. Did you win? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Just doing some bingo practice. We're just going to do this one board, then we're going to go switch to some Dark Souls 2. I'm just going to chill out. Get some gameplay for a video. Okay. I'm going to light up this grace just in case I need it. Because I have no grace down this side of the woods. Let's go do Putrid Avatar. Test out the damage. Chill out on Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I'm going to do it's good gameplay for a video. That's all it is. That's all it is. Actually, I'll put on the physic right now before I forget. I haven't played Night Rain for about 2 weeks, and I started to playing Deep 2 with randoms, and I'm a failure. You'll get there, buddy. We tied. That's basically a loss. If you're not winning, you're losing. We never play games to have fun. We play to win. I'm kidding. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm probably still going to commit to the Rotten Battle Hammer. But Lord's one would kind of go a little bit hard, I want to say. Let's go use Lord's one. Let's just go spam square off. Until I run out of FP. This might be really bad. That's going to kill me straight away. Because I just wasn't expecting you to just immediately stomp. I wasn't expecting you to immediately stomp before you even aggroed. That's crazy. Ever had eaten Australian bushmeat? Probably. How about you eat my meat in the bush? Okay, now you don't immediately stomp. It's not that bad of damage, honestly. If I go for the crit, I'm gonna die. No. We had a little bit of space. Okay, that doesn't one-shot me, so that's good. It's not too bad, I want to say. It's not too bad. We'll get a lot of money for this. I think this guy drops like 200k. That was so close. God damn. Like, square off recovery animations are so long. Yeah, I have my foot. I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to wear off. I want to switch to my Rod and Battle Hammer. Can jump that, but I didn't want to run out of stamina. This guy takes a long time to die anyway. Like, Earth avatars always take a long time to die. So I have plenty of time to pop the foot after he dies. $200k. I need to get the Thorny tier too. That's actually huge. Good to get the Thorny tier. I think that's the play every single time then. Going for that one. That's probably the play every single time, chat. Maybe that's something that you just rush. Should I have put on the Thorny tier? Maybe. Can I stop fucking up this skip? Probably not. Hello, Dr. Iron. How are you, man? Actually, there was no need to put on the Thorny tier right now because I'm going to use the tier to go get the kill. So, it's fine. There's a Grace over there. I don't know why I did that. I want to go, like, click triangle on it. And then that never happened. I wanted to click triangle on it to make sure that I had the correct tier on there. But yet, it just never happened. I don't know what's been going on lately, but like I've been moving my joystick in a direction and it's just not like continuing to ride in that direction when I get on my horse. And that's been really annoying. Move! Oh my goodness me, Chad. I did all that and I didn't even rest at the Grace. Whatever. What if it has died? We can pick another boss. We can pick another boss for this. It's not a big deal. Do I want this grace for anything? Is there blue redder on the board? Can't even tell. Do Bofa? Probably the play. Probably the play. Out of the 9 legendary weapons for the achievement, which is your favorite to use? 9 legendary weapons? I kind of forget which ones are legendary. Is it like Blasphemous, Darkwind, Greatsword? Is Mogwin's a part of that as well? Are those even a part of it? I don't know. Is Marias there too? I don't even know. Like Eclipse Shuttle and like Devourer Scepter is there. I think Bolter Grandsax is there. Is Sonaf a part of that? I forget. I forget which ones are the legendaries. Pew, 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 pew. We'll just kill him pretty easily. I want to see how much damage it should have done. He dodged it. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I don't think... Is Marika's gold? I don't know. How did I go here? Am I blind? Everything's so dark. Can't see shit. Rest. I didn't even rest at this grace because I didn't need to. This has been the absolute worst attempt at an explosive physic I've ever seen in my life. Literally drinking the physic in a random place, going to the grace, not even resting to get my physic back, fucking up on this one, going to kill multiple tree sentinels, Earth Trevatars to get the physic to begin with. This has been so bad. I was not expecting that crit to do that much damage, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She did half its health. This has been the worst attempt! Let's go kill a black knife assassin, I guess. They're pretty cool. Hello Ash, how are you? Better than the time I used it and the boss had like 1 HP left. Well, it's better than using it when the boss had 0 HP left. That's pretty sad. 1 HP though. Eric, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I made my alerts thing so small. Can you guys even see it? Well, 1 HP is pretty sad. But yeah, I guess that's still better than killing him outright, because at least you have a second chance at it. I should hit up this grace. That would be the intelligent play. Is it bingo brawlers or for fun? This is for fun. Just for fun. Not part of no bingo brawlers or anything like that. Just playing the bingos. Practicing and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I rarely pay attention to alerts, to be honest. Mostly chat and Saba. Well, Saba is not here right now. She doesn't want to be with you guys. Hello, Riot. How are you, man? Listen to Yui while I do other stuff and randomly say dumb stuff in chat. Whatever makes you happy, champ. Is Lanciax on the board? I don't think so. Oh, there is Lanciax on the board. Maybe we should do Lanciax next. I have a random question. If you were to doing a hitless run or using a night run using Wilder, would you consider proccing 6 cents Kaliga buff or red balance or relic proc a hit? I would, yeah. I don't think the Black Knife Assassin is the best boss to use for this physic, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, especially if anything, the one that you don't count would probably be Kaligo buff, because you don't really get like hit. But like the other two, definitely. But if there's one that you don't include on that list, it's probably Kaligo buff. But like, when you have the Balance Relic, you actually still take things like status effect damage, and your status bar still goes up. So you're getting hit by something. And then like Wilder has like a whole animation when you're getting hit, so. But Kaligo, no animation really plays except for you just going invisible. So it's more like just you having free iframes. So like if anything, that one wouldn't count maybe. I love the range of this weapon. Okay, can I stop being so slow? You have to get hit for it to proc though, yeah, but like no hitting animation actually plays. But yeah, it is. I still wouldn't count it. But I'm saying if there's one that you don't, it would be that one. I'm not sure exactly how much damage this thing does. The physic. We're gonna jump away beforehand? No. I'd like to be at full health here. That's the range. Okay, now we need the... I don't know how this is gonna work. Easy as that, boys. Okay, I would never do that again, though. I would never use that against a Black Knife Assassin. They're way too quick and small, but it worked out. Let's just go do Lance Axe. I'll go back down there because I gotta get the Sacred Flask anyway. You know what I should have done, though, chat? Put on fucking the Thorny Cracks, too. How much damage are doing to this bad boy? We have rot, so we should be fine. We're hitting yellow. That's okay. Oh my god. I could have hit multiple headshots there. I have no stamina. I should have died there. Because I'm a greedy boy. got the rot proc. I'm sorry. Can I stop missing, please? I did not need to get on the horse there. I was pretty close. Just want some headshots. This actually would have been a pretty solid board if I wasn't so bad at everything that I do. Okay, like you didn't one-shot me literally the entire fight. That's what you didn't one-shot me the entire fight. So like, I'm just gonna play aggressive with him. Like I'm at full health, whatever. What's the worst that's gonna happen? He's not gonna one-shot me. And you one-shot me! Now, to be fair, I haven't gotten hit directly by an attack, so I probably should have predicted that one. How's practice been? Yeah, it's been fine. Just complaining a little bit. More like a lot of bit, but you know how it is. Why do I run this way for? There's literally a skip right here. Right over here. Literally here. Pick up those 44 runes, that's huge. Why is there lightning on the ground? That's so rude. Would I be resuming the French challenge anytime soon? Probably not, no. We'll go back to it in the future. I don't know when I want to do it, but we'll do it at some point. We'll see. Your cat's behind you just turned her head 180 degrees. My cat's not even in the room right now. I'd be more freaked out if she was in this room. More so than her turning her head 180 degrees. Almost made the exact same play, just being greedy like an idiot. Fire breath? That's not fire breath. You wouldn't jump off the cliff, would he? No, she's just gonna stand on top of a really annoying rock, so I can't even play the fucking game. Oh my god. The only thing worse than fighting an ancient dragon is fighting an ancient dragon that's standing on top of a rock. Oh, and it pivoted. That's so cool. John, I'm getting my ass kicked here. How did I get hit by that? Oh my god. God, that fight wasn't even close. We're not having a very cash money time right now, chat. Can you not stand on any little rocks anymore, please? Oh my god, okay, he didn't actually die to full damage, is good. He's just standing all the way over here now. It's amazing. That was a Lendel Knight right here. This is so cool. I love this so much. Can you hit this guy, please? Yeah, fuck him up. Beat his ass. That's gonna fuck me up. I'm experiencing the worst Ancient Dragon RNG I've ever had in my entire life. But this is good though.
Hello.
Hello, Days. How are you, man? What's going on, Justin? How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Is killing the sheep. As long as it's not angling back up the arena, that's perfectly fine by me. I need to stop being greedy on that attack. What's going on, RCA? How things, man? Vincent, what's good? Hope you're doing well. That one was 1000% a skill issue. I just dodged too early. That was just a skill issue, chat. That one was just a skill issue. Why I fight this boss? Because it's a square. It says kill Lansyax, and Lansyax is the boss that I was just fighting. Playing some Deadlock, nice. Hopefully you're enjoying your Deadlock experience. I feel like I need to sneeze. Why do I bother using my fucking flask on this bitch ass Tar? Doesn't even heal him for shit. This Tarn guy is pathetic. So now that I know if I'm at, how much vigor do I have right now? Like 20? I'm gonna get fucked up, so if I just miss one dodge. That's a better attempt at a dodge, but I still missed a follow-up. It's actually so annoying. Don't go too far away, please. Are you fire breathing? No. I knew I should have went for a second one, and I did. $2026, I'm practicing fucking Ancient Dragon somehow. Practicing Ancient Dragon somehow. In the year 2026. Stop going for a second attack when he's fucking almost finished the animation. Okay, can you come back this way, please? Fuck you, sheep. Keep going for an extra attack on their back foot. That's killed me like 3 times. Just 2 attacks. Don't do another one. Almost got stuck in a rock there. Let's do 1 attack. If I die here, we're good, everything's fine. Do 1 attack on his foot. Oh my god. Because if I do one attack, then he can bait out that attack, and I can get a headshot instead, which is better than just greeting a second attack for no reason. It only took a million fucking years, but we got there in the end. That was stupid and dumb. Stupid and dumb and stupid. Wait, is it actually faster to just run to the volcano manor? It actually might be. I can get a golden seed along the way too. Not sure how many flasks I have at this point. Yeah, okay. I think we need at least like 25 vigor to fight that guy. Maybe some better armor too. And I would have had a lot more money, but I went to 30 faith for that square. I mean, I could have also just done it first try if I just didn't fuck around, you know? But we played greedy, like I wasn't gonna get one shot, and also just made silly mistakes. Silly, dumb mistakes. Pick up the golden seed. There you go. Okay, so there's 8 flasks. I need to get 2 more to get that square. So I need 3 more golden seeds. Should I just go do that now? I might just do that now. Let's get 3 more golden seeds from somewhere. I forgot to go get that sacred tier. What? +7 flasks isn't even on the board. Never mind. Never mind. We didn't need the sacred tier. Thoughts on Knight of Dreg Seppuku Wilder? I've never really cared for the Dregs build. I've done that build with like Executor as well, and I just don't care for it. I don't like operating at lower levels. Or lower health, I mean. Okay, so you said 3 more flasks. Where am I going to get flasks? We picked up the ones that are here already. Picked up the one there. There is like one down this way. There's one over here on the way to Radon. And there is one in the mountaintops. Yeah. I don't know how fast it is, but getting the one that's over here. What if it is fucking... Oh, you're actually not allowed to do, you're not allowed to do Stake of Marika skips, are you? Well, is it technically a Stake of Marika skip if, like, it's not really a skip, but it's kind of a skip? Like, if I die over here, right? I'm in Stake of Marika range. Like, I'm not skipping to another area. Like, I'm still in the same spot. And I just, like, pop the Stake of Marika. Then I just spawn back at the beginning. I'm guessing that wouldn't be allowed. Right? Anyone else feel old watching bingo runs? No, actually. Because there is like a rule saying no Stake of Marika skips, but like, is that technically a Stake of Marika skip? Maybe. Might as well head down here for Radon, because we've got to go do Radon at some point, I guess. Because for Fierce Champions. What's down there? It says Fia's Simps. Oh, there's Finger Slayer Blade too. So we got a couple of squares. Finger Slayer Blade is also just like a Finger Slayer Blade and Fierce Champions. That takes so much time. How would you typically do Fierce Champions though? Where would you go? How would you get to the deeper depths? Do people actually kill Valiant Gargoyles to do it? Is that the only way? What covenants would have been like an Elden Ring? I don't know, that would have been pretty cool. They would have been pretty sick. What's going on, Wes? How are you, man? What's going on, my dude? I'm assuming that's the case. Because how else would you get to the deeper depths? It's just through Suramog, right? So Suramog and Valiant Gargoyles is your only ways to the depth, up for the deeper depths. Both of which are a problem. Suramog is not on the board, but regular Mogas. I need to get one more Sacred too. Which I don't know what my next closest Sacred tier is at. Would it be the Mountaintops one? I should just skip down to this Mountaintops. Because it's down there. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that at all. We have to land on the thing and then not fuck up the jump afterwards. We have to double jump. I especially like the feet area. What are we referring to here? Whoa. That's a death fall? What I think about Phantom Blade Zero? I haven't played it, so I don't know. Wait for the game to get released, see what it's like. I don't know, it seems interesting. I mean, like, it's gonna be more like another action Souls-like game, which I don't really typically care for. It's gonna be more like a Wukong-styled game, right? That should be 3. I feel like I'm gonna change it because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally like mark it at some point. So what I'm gonna do is bingo board. I'm gonna change it to arrow navigation instead of numpad navigation, but still have it be 0. So I just go to. We got a bingo, yippee! Wait, did I actually even do it? I didn't. We marked it too early, chat, we failed. Whoopsie, collect 2 painting rewards. Okay, let's go figure out what this painting reward does. Would I have to go for this painting reward? Painting rewards, Elden Ring. South of the Dragon Burnt Ruins. Oh, just there. That's pretty chill. Do I have the first step, Grace? Why would I? Okay, if we have painting rewards and we have NPCs, Or if we have Magnus. I think we should just get into the habit of just lighting up the first Grace. First step, Grace. Nintendo Direct next week. Is there? I mean, if there would, that'd be pretty crazy and cool. We have Summer Games Fest coming around the corner. We might hear... There's a decent chance we hear about something. Sometime soon. What I said there made perfect sense. About Duskblood's or a Tarnished Edition. Let's take it the Incantation Scarab. That's one painting reward. Might as well do the second painting reward. And might as well go do Celia Tunnel since I'm there. Because Celia Tunnel is going to have the Somber Bell Bearing. That would make some amount of sense. Can practice running this area too. We haven't killed a single Remembrance boss. Because I could do like Moog or some. How do I get through here while crouching? Is that not allowed? He didn't see me. Everything's fine. I'd rather the Nyx win. Wow. Super sick. Amazing. Because of you? No. Never seen you do this skip right. I've done it first try plenty of times. By plenty of times, I mean like maybe like 3. What's going on, Zep? How are you, buddy? I don't know why I did that. I should have stance broken when he turned around. That was a mistake. You're not doing too bad. Just chilling, doing some more bingo practice. Okay, let's go get the other painting reward. Grab the thing and let's go for it now. Mostly everyone's practicing for being the bingo matches. Yeah. I'm just a newbie doing some bingo newbie practice. Because I'm a little noob. Little nub. I hate this game. None of this makes any sense. I knew I fucked that up as soon as I jumped as well. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'll see you, Sam. Thanks for being here, man. Now that Sam's gone, maybe we can finally switch to Dark Souls too. Chad, I didn't even grab the fucking painting. Didn't even grab it. Yeah, we're gonna be just doing some, getting some gameplay. You can't examine paintings while you're on horseback, I forget. Now you can practice a skip again. Hello, Kime, how are you? Okay, we had to do a different way of doing that skip because I always just fuck up that jump and I never have it lined up. Okay, that one I had it lined up and I just fucked up. Okay. Well, as I'm glad things are well with you. I'm chilling right now. Anyway, we're gonna just go grab the Grace. We don't have to keep running up here. Just want to practice the skip. I know I want to angle this in a way where I can like skip that branch and not like land directly on the branch. Just go straight to the bottom. Wonder if there's a way that we can make that happen. If I could just start turning shit around and like jump in here and then... That was a mistake. Okay, I think we don't fuck around with it. I think we just do it. But I want to have a way to where I can just force it to like land right to the bottom. And not land on a branch. Maybe if I just like aim right and then jump to the left. That could be a play. I don't know, it's like it perfectly lands on it every time. It's annoying. We got the 2 painting rewards. Okay, chat, we're gonna change it back from the numpad because it's, when I click the numpad, it's switching up my weapons. We're not gonna have that happen. Wait, it's from the arrows, I mean. It's back to the numpad navigation. I just don't wanna have it as 0. What do I have it as? Because it feels like I'm accidentally clicking it sometimes. We'll go back to... I don't know. Fuck, we'll just leave it at 0. Just don't misclick. But my buttons are so sensitive, I might accidentally misclick. I could just do this. Just escape. Hello, Tay. How are you? Yeah, what would I even do at this point? Good practice getting to Moog. Messing up skips incompetent gamer. That is what we are. Can we listen to Drizzy's SoundCloud when we play Dark Souls 2? What? If we're listening to music, it's gonna be my music. What I want to listen to. What I want to listen to. Do I run to the right of this branch? I don't know. Can we listen to metal? Yeah, no. That is one thing that we are not going to be listening to. What kind of music does you listen to? Maybe like hip hop and R&B and shit. Can put on some video game music. Everyone can be chill with video game music, I guess. What's going on, Zizums? How are you? How's the Bloodborne and stuff? Missed jump. Forgot the seat that's here. Don't touch me. What's going on, Lombardi? How things, man? We got trap hip hop remixes. Sounds cool. Listen to the songs even when I'm not playing the game. Goes to Glovewort 9. It's so jank. Wait, sorry, Bloodborne? Yeah, Bloodborne is one of those games, yeah. Circle, jump. Counter damage. Everything spamming and moving all over the place at insane speeds. Why did I decide to come here at with a level 12 weapon, chat? I don't know. So I wanted to practice Moog skip. I didn't actually want to kill the boss. We wouldn't do Moog with a level 12 weapon. Not at all. Okay. Remember, it's bow only. I feel like I'd probably like kill Margit and then do bow only Godric, right? I don't know. Godskin Noble without status effects. Might just go do some practice running through Volcano Manor. I just wanted to practice doing Moog skip, that's all. I mean, you could come here earlier in the game, but it's not such a time waste. But like, actually, no. What I should have done is pick up the Somber Stones that's there. At this point in the game, like going Moog mid game is fine because in Mogwin's Palace is a Somber 9 and an 8. And there's like bleed grease and shit too. Which at this point in the game, I said of skipping the whole thing. Being that I already have the 10 flask charge as well, I don't need the extra golden seed. I think it's more worth it just running through. Getting the Somber Stones and shit. So getting the Somber 9, getting the money. Instead of going to a Halig tree, you would probably just do this. Wait, is that a Somber 8 there? Or is that somewhere else? That's blood-tainted extremists. That is not what I wanted. Don't need those. Where is a Somber 8 then? Is it just a 9? I swear there's an 8 here too. I mean, that's fine. I don't really need... No, I don't need to get an 8 here. I just need to get a 9. The 9 here is fine, because I can just go to Lake of Rot to get the 7 and 8. That's not a big deal. So we can just go run through here, pick up the 9, pick up the money. It's like a little bit slower doing all that. Because I eventually have to run through all here. But I end up getting the levels, and I don't have to go through the Halig tree. So we can just do that mid-game, then just go Lake of Rot 7 and 8. That makes sense. Bingo so intimidating, you have to have Giga Chad knowledge? Yeah. It's a lot to learn. I mean, thankfully, I already have like an insane amount of knowledge in the game. And even then, there's still a lot to learn.
We rarely fascinate so about the burden of if you have rise with us. You now you the drawing room. I am Tanny.
It's like I already know how to do like, you know, 70% of this stuff. But knowing it is only half of it. The other half is actually like executing a game plan. Like knowing the squares and shit like that. I know I'm running this way. It's only half. You're having game plan, having strategy, thinking on the fly. That's the other half. And then there's also executing a game plan too. Meaning you have to play well. And not die. Oh my god, really, game? Missed yesterday's stream. Ever practice against somebody? I haven't practiced against anybody yet because I'm waiting for the Season 6 mod to be released. God damn, that knockback damage is insane. We have a status effect, so... Said kill him without statuses. Looks like our plus 12 straight sword will do the trick. So we'll see how much damage I do against this guy. I think plus 12 would be enough for this to be like a mid-game square. Or like an early game square, I think. Yeah, I think plus 12 is fine. This could be an early game square. Not a bad thing at all. If I play greedy, then it's a problem. Should put our stance break him after this. Okay, game. Okay, game. Can you walk into this, please? And just don't hit me. It's fine, we can get a stance break. So yeah, that's okay. Quay lines, minor urge tree. You get an incantation from that too. Forget about that. So we made some mistakes along the way. If we actually went Smithing Stone plus 12 NPC straight away, that would have set us up so much better. Also, dying to Lanciax was fucking 3 times. It was just stupid. But missing some weapons. Missing the painting, I mean. There are some squares that I did that took longer if I just did other things. Like paintings was actually really quick. We fucking fucked up with the catacombs. We should have done the black knife catacombs. Whatever it's called in Limgrave. And maybe we should have killed we didn't kill a single remembrance boss, but we have like some set up, like I guess. But like I don't know. We're not even then, like we have regular Lucaria unlocked, but we haven't killed the dog. And we haven't killed Margit. And we do have like Radahn set up, I guess. But like this board didn't really need for that. Like it could have killed Radahn, which Radahn would have set up Fierce Champions instead of Fingerslayer Blade, put your priority on those things. And also if you did the, you know, did Radahn, you would have unlocked Crucible. So I don't know, doing Radahn earlier probably could have been a better play. But there was so much synergy with other things, like... It just depends how the board worked out. If I ended up getting blocked, like if in an actual game, if I ended up getting blocked on my left column and right column, because those are the ones I was trying to set up the most, then it probably would have pivoted to Radahn, so you can go set up 30 Faith, set up Crucible Knight Duo, and, you know, have priority on Fierce Champions and Fingerslayer Blades, so you can hold onto those, and just go to get the rest of the remembrances, I guess. What is it? The other easy squares like Black Knight Assassins. Or quicker squares like Black Knight Assassins, Lanciacs, Noble, and Paintings. Maybe prioritizing Sacred Flask charges after Radon. So you can get some more pressure in another column. I don't know. There was some plays there. I don't know. It was a cool board. But I do not care to play it anymore. It's enough practice. We didn't get to do bow only, but whatever. Didn't get to do Fierce Champions, but I understand how to get to Fierce Champions. I know how to do that. Which, the quickest way... I mean, if I had Lendell unlocked, I think... I don't know. Being that Fingerslayer Blade's on the board, I think you actually go do Valiant Gargoyles for Fierce Champions. Did a whole bow only run? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, what's kind of weird, I gotta like look at where the bow locations are at, some of them. Because like I knew where one of the horn bow was, which actually ended up giving me the longbow. Which I don't have the requirements for, so I probably should have went to 14 dexterity. Because unfortunately the dex-based talismans are kind of annoying to get because it involves doing Millicent. I did actually have the flask, so I could have grabbed the dexterity too. Because our only problem about picking up tiers and stuff to boost your damage is you have to pick up the flask. But being that I already picked up the flasks to get the ruptured tier square, that wasn't going to be that big of a deal. Where are the other bows located at? Bows. There's one in Lendell where the black bow is. Where's the pulley bow located at? Mount Gelmir, sitting on top of corpse in the sea. Oh, there. That's pretty far away. Hornbow is easy to get. Serpent's bow is not easy to get. Urge Tree bow is also not that easy to get. And a longbow you can buy at the round table, but the round table stuff is also I think all merchants have their stuff randomized. So you can't actually buy another bow. Which I don't know why that wasn't the case. Well, there is a bow here, so maybe it does change up the bows. But I remember checking where the composite bow was last time. At the Bellum Church. Like, the merchant next to the Bellum Church normally sells a composite bow. And I went through him last time and he didn't sell a bow. So maybe I should just be checking merchants every single time, just in case they do be selling bows. I also sell a bow. Can I have it? Showing Vari's bouquet with a sun don't shine or nah? Vari's bouquet? What do you mean? How much you have memorized? I can't remember shit. Yeah, I feel you. Takes a while. Because this guy sells the composite bow normally. See, look, now he's not selling a bow. So I think it's just random. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the Twin Maidens not selling bows. Also. What was Carle selling? Does Carle normally sell a bow? What bow does he normally sell? I don't remember him selling a bow. Oh, actually, I checked the bow. I didn't check light bows. Would he sell like a light bow of some sort? He's not selling a bow. He's selling arrows, which I think we need arrows. Would he always be selling arrows? Hopefully. I think he would be, yeah, because that's not randomized. So I definitely need to buy arrows as well. So yeah. Anyway. Let's go hop on Dark Souls 2 and get some gameplay. Okay, so we're gonna be ending the YouTube stream because I just want to chill, hang out, and listen to some music and whatnot, and YouTube does not like that at all. They're not fans of that. So, if you guys want to come chill and hang out if you're on YouTube, Feel free. Feel free. I'll catch you guys later, YouTube. Hopefully, actually, tomorrow's my day off, so yeah. We're gonna be doing that. Am I gonna get a haircut? I don't know. It depends on how much. Because I don't know. On my days off, I'm like, I want to get a haircut on my day off. And then my day off comes along. It's like, I need to catch up on this video. Anyway, see you, YouTube.